Okay, so I've provided you with this floor plan model. This is the one you're going to use for this lesson. And what we're going to do is I've created a few tags over here: interior walls, floor, and exterior walls. And we're just going to go through, and nothing in here is grouped or tagged at the moment. So this is a grouping and tagging exercise. So if I click on something, I can see the individual, line or face will select. So nothing is grouped or tagged. So in order to group, I'm going to methodically move around this. I'm going to group everything first before I start to do any tagging. So that's what we're going to do. So if I double click on this, I can double click and it selects the floor or the surface and the boundary. And I'm just going to go right click, make group, double click, right click, make group. So I'm going to do this for every single thing here. So floors, like for example, I might need to zoom in sometimes when I'm dealing with these walls, but like I want to do it to everything. So I'm going to work my way around and do this and just pause the video while I do that, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've worked my way around and I did that. I found myself zooming in a lot just to get some of these aspects correct. And also just I found using the G for group shortcut quite helpful. So now in theory, if I click on any bit of geometry, I should be getting what you're seeing now and not just seeing the blue face appearing or a single line or edge appearing. So I think just looking at it, it looks like I have grouped everything. So next I'm going to work my way through with my tags. So I'm just going to go with floor to start with, and I'm going to use this feature here, tag tool. And actually before I do, I just want to deselect everything. Okay, so just for me, I mean, you could use this tagging option and have the tag selected that you want to do that. But for me, I think I actually like the method of using control, and I'm going to do floors in this case, and just holding down control. And just making sure I've got every piece of floor selected. Okay, and now in theory, that should be on that tag. Oh, actually, it's info. We'll tag it as floor. All right, so now I'm going to try the same with exterior walls. And I'll pause while I do that because it will take me a little while. Okay, so I've worked my way around and selected the external walls, and there we go. And now I have tagged them, and I'll now do the same for the internal. Okay, so I've now done that for my interior walls. All right, so this will be a good test now. In theory, if I turn all these off. Okay, so I can see I've got this issue here. So let's have a look at how to resolve it. All right, so here, compared to say this, I can see that's grouped well. This to me is all showing up individually. All right, so I might just select that, right click, group. Okay, now let's see if I can tag that group onto interior walls. All right, so just double checking. Yep, it says it is. All right, so let's have a look at this again. Okay. So in theory, everything here belongs to a tag. Interior walls, exterior walls, and floor. All right, so yeah, have a play with that model, do that test, and see if you can get this floor plan, I guess, acting in that way and nothing left when you turn them all off.